Okay, so I am not releasing my album on Spotify or any other major streaming service at that. Some may argue this might seem a bit insane, but this is the most exciting thing I've ever done in my music career. I'm not making this video to complain. I actually have a real solution to this problem. And honestly, man, my fans last night at my album release party made me feel even more confident about this decision. So I want this video to educate y'all on what it really looks like to be an artist in the modern era, why it's kind of messed up, and what I'm gonna do to change it for the better. Some people might consider me to be successful based off objective data. Over 30 million streams on all platforms, viral TikTok songs that have generated 673 million views on the app, wrote songs for mainstream artists that I'm not allowed to say. And don't get me wrong, you feel me? These are amazing accomplishments and I'm very proud of myself. But I can't help to feel a disconnect between me and my fan base. And the harsh reality is none of that's paying my bills. And you know, I've done everything an artist is supposed to do, but whenever people come across my art, they're always asking, how are you not bigger? And that's because what I was doing used to work, but not anymore. Most people have accepted that the only way to have a music career is to distribute your music on streaming platforms, Spotify and Apple Music being the most important. Then also turning into a full-blown content creator, posting TikToks and IG Reels every day, just hoping to find your audience. Now, to be fair, this strategy has worked for a lot of artists. It's also helped me. This is what I've been doing for the past 5 years or so, and it's basically the only reason why I've been able to achieve anything in my career this far. But things are different now. Social media changes, algorithms change. This strategy is just outdated. It's starting to feel a lot more like gambling than being rewarded for hard work and consistency. Additionally, we've been convinced that followers and streaming data equals fans, and that's just not true. Spotify monthly listeners might be the most misleading metric in the music industry. Now, industry people might treat it like it's a measure of relevance, but monthly listeners is just how many unique accounts have played your music in the last 28 days. Regardless of whether they've heard one song for 30 seconds or been a diehard fan for years, it says nothing about the people, how they feel, how they interpret or connect with the art. The industry has conditioned us to chase these metrics instead of building real connections with people. I'm spending all my energy feeding algorithms when my music isn't designed for algorithms. My music is designed to make people feel something, make people move. And I'm not talking about no 15-second TikTok dance. I'm talking about really dancing, because music is made to inspire movement in the soul. Music is for people, for humans, not no data on a screen. Now, I won't get too deep on the whole money thing because I know people are out here struggling and y'all don't want to hear artists complain about money. But I think there are some important things you should know about streaming money. Most services pay around 0.003 cents per stream. That means to make $1, you need 333 streams. Some of my personal favorite songs, I haven't even listened to 333 times. But I would say those songs are worth way more than $1. A song could give you a lifetime of happiness and joy. But what is the real price of that? It's theoretical. It's really up to you to decide what your favorite music is worth. But streaming services have, through data, determined what music is worth. And we're just supposed to accept it. Well, not anymore. This is my album. And it's the only way you can listen to it. And I'm not putting it on streaming services. You take this card, you plug it in your phone, and the music will be right there in your Files app. iPhone, Android, Mac, PC, any device that takes USB or USB-C, plug it in and listen. Plus, when you buy my album, you actually own it forever, which is a whole other issue about music streaming I did not discuss. You can listen to it without Wi-Fi, on a plane, on a train, and transfer the music to whatever device you prefer to listen to it on. You can even send the files to your friends, and now I'm not encouraging that because I'm trying to make a little bit of money here, but I can't stop you, and that's okay because you own the music. I'm excited to announce that my album Realm is available right now on my website for purchase. If you believe in this vision and want to support me in taking the biggest risk in my career, you can go to my website at quayblackstarboy.com and purchase my album. Then the car will be shipped to you within a 2-week time frame depending on your location in the world. This album has 21 songs of 100% original music. No features, just me performing at my best ability. This album is all about feeling. It's heavy hitting. It's spiritual because the journey to get here was nothing short of that. This album is amazing. If you want to preview some of the music to consider before purchasing, you can find this on my Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. I also have more exciting things to announce, which may or may not be a tour, but we'll talk about that in the next video. Thank y'all so much for the love and the support. And yeah, Quay signing out.